Step into the yard, beware of the dogs. Don't you ever disregard when you step into the yard. The thoughts and opinions expressed on this podcast belong to the individuals who speak them. Our intent is not to disrespect or harm anyone, but be our authentic selves. Step into the yard at your own risk.
This is the BackYARDcast. Excuse these weirdos in the back.
Hey, she not knowing, but she putting a smile on my face. I get that again, boy. It's a rennet on my back.
Hey, yo, this is the BackYARDcast. I am Big Twin 500, a.k.a. the suspect.
I am L7 Hayes.
You already know who it is. Young X One Way. You ain't gotta let me God do.
And y'all know who did it. This episode 3. This episode is called You Verified. We're gonna go over a few things. But before we get into it, man, let's get a moment of silence for everybody that lost their life or been transitioned and passed on this past week, month, or everybody that lost somebody.
Shout out to my homeboy Cornbread, man. Big Corbett. He lost his daughter. Shout out to him. Essence, rest in peace.
To the homie Stanley Pitts.
Big homie Stanley Pitts.
Yes, sir.
G-Port.
Yeah.
All right.
Yardas.
Let's do it.
How y'all feel
Yard.
about these the blue checks? See people paying for blue checks and shit there?
Again,
Verified that bad?
I don't know about the blue check.
How you verify yourself? That's what I want to know.
You pay $15. Damn, shit. $8 on Twitter, $15 on Instagram to make it look like you somebody.
So for $23,
Man, you gotta pay for your goddamn likes, nigga. That's
Hey, if you gotta pay to be that nigga, really ask yourself, what are you?
Yeah, that shit, what?
I'm not paying nothing. Only thing blue in the check form that I want is some motherfucking money.
Man.
SSR joint up.
Fuck no, because I don't
Hey, I
need
want them
no
little faces. I want them
You know what?
faces.
Sometimes I be wishing I would, because child support don't take nothing out.
I think I can get that.
See, look, don't say that and then you on camera and guess what?
My mama always told me.
They got a couple
Fuck her. My
My mama always told me
fuck
she'd
you,
get a check from me.
Ain't enough yet.
to the motherfucking child support department. Fuck y'all.
Like, they told me I was perfectly sane.
They took enough of my motherfucking money. Anyway, let's get back to this subscription shit, though.
I just thought about some shit that nigga said that, bro.
But to pay for a subscription, man, that's laney, dog. If you ain't popular, you ain't popping. So why? I mean, shit.
That's the era we in, though. Like, it's like, to be seen, I want to be seen, I want to be famous, I want motherfuckers to be chasing shit for the wrong reason.
And that's out.
Viral, I want to go viral, all that bullshit.
Just be you, my nigga.
But hey, but you know what it's telling you though about the music though? That mean it ain't no message behind it.
It don't even gotta be music.
It ain't even got just regular
the music too.
Joes.
We gonna get to the music for sure, but just regular people.
Overall.
Just regular people.
Be famous, bro.
It's niggas verified and don't do shit.
On me. Motherfuckers don't be understanding like the behind the scenes shit. They come with all this fame and all this shit. Like,
Right.
I'd rather be ducked off somewhere making some music for TV. Well,
That part.
Game or something like
Ghost
that.
riding for a motherfucker, man. Yeah, that shit out, bro. I ain't paying for nothing.
At all.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I already got too many subscriptions. I
That's
got
like tricking for likes.
You feel me?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Tricking for likes, exactly.
And that's what they doing it for in all reality, just to get a little nut. You feel me? On Instagram, get a few likes from a few people or something
Buy
like that.
a
That's
gang
what
of
they doing it
bunk
for.
ass chains. My shit real.
But see, the whole thing too though, when the real people that's monetized, that's verified, they actually collected checks from these companies and social media platforms. So that's the difference.
But see, look what they had to do to get to that point.
But you know what's crazy? Well, a lot of people don't know. If you go on somebody's page that got a blue check, you could click on that blue check and it'll tell you this person was verified because they paid. This person is verified because they. Yeah.
Oh, so they want you to
Tell you,
subscribe,
like,
then they gonna snitch on you.
Okay.
Yeah. I figured that shit out.
Hey, but you know what it is? It's a business, though. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's a business. So At the same time, you're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for it, but guess what? It is gonna be known that you paid for it. It's a business.
Speaking of that, somebody made a good point about that though too. Like if you're doing business, just to let people know that you're the actual business, because you know people making fake pages. They said that's another good time where to pay for your shit, so to let people know this is my real shit. Other than that though, just to be seen,
I ain't doing it to be seen.
Fuck it.
I'm trying to be heard anyway, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go watch
Move
that
the crowd.
I Am video out now.
Yes, sir.
Out right now.
Featuring my godson.
Yes,
Young
sir.
Gates, One Way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And all that shit.
Yard.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Shit, it's cool out here, man. I'm glad we brought out this damn tent. That motherfucker was burning my fat ass back.
Yeah, shut them out. That's black on, bro. Mama's
Okay,
Chicken,
yeah.
man.
Shout out Mama's Chicken, you know what I'm saying?
Mama's Chicken on 4th and
You know what I'm
Slauson.
saying?
Fire.
Shout out Mama's Chicken
Go-
with
go
the
cop that
fire ass
chicken
chicken
links.
links.
Go get
You know what I'm
him.
saying? Go down there and go
Fire.
support some black business.
And
you
they
feel
take
me?
EBT.
Yeah, facts. You feel me?
Support black
You ain't got
business.
you ain't got no dollars, but you got some EBT.
Go
Man,
get your chicken links.
If you need some EBT, don't holler at me.
You need
Mama Chicken, you need a theme song.
some
Y'all know where to come.
EBT. Go stand in the line with the rest of them.
Hey, speaking of black owned, I went down there to me and the homegirl went to it's a black owned spot in Lamert Park, bro. Napoli Naturals. That mess was fire, bro.
That's where you went the other day.
What they serve
Hey.
here?
I got some incense. These niggas.
Nigga,
I
no,
told you
no.
Sunday fun.
No.
day.
We in the yard, y'all.
Where do
Everything
we
is
go?
real.
Yeah, we out here.
Yeah, they
These niggas do that shit and be right here.
It's
Red
For
Black
nothing.
motherfucker. Like,
it's just
They blue checked in the streets.
anybody verified this
They
shit.
verified in the
this
streets.
just a
right
taste
now.
of what be going on out here, y'all.
hey, that what is it called?
Who?
Oilers in York?
Yeah.
that shit
Oh, you talking about across the street?
Nigga, look.
Simply Wholesome?
No, man.
Oilers in York?
Oilers in York.
You talking about that crack sandwich?
Go there and get that fucking jambalaya?
Yeah.
Jambalaya
Fire.
burrito, wasn't it?
Hey, that sound,
No, it was
that
a-
sounds
it was a
fire.
sandwich. It was a sandwich. That shit
sandwich.
was
It's part
fire.
of that po' boy. I'm
That
like,
shit
I
was
got burrito.
fire.
Boy,
But yeah, Napoli Natural.
no. If y'all want the burrito though, go holler at the homie. Well, look,
You hungry?
look at my fat ass. I know all of the
Y'all want the
food right.
burrito, they got
But if you want the burrito, no, you gotta go holler at the homeboy.
Boom trying to
All
keep
Flavor
y'all
No
alive.
Grease. Shout out to all Flavor No Grease,
Boom
man.
trying to
'cause
keep y'all alive.
that burrito is the truth.
Twin. Boom trying to keep you alive. G Twin trying to
Go
fill
get the
you up,
burrito.
right?
If you ask them, they'll put some pastrami on it.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Why
Tell
you
them
over
extra
there
grease.
looking like motherfucking all Flavor No Grease, nigga? Yeah, say, do it. That nigga say the whatever the fuck he be doing.
I don't know his catchphrase.
That Napoli Natural spot was dope.
I'm gonna get
They
your
got,
ass back,
They
nigga.
got everything like natural.
You the biggest vegan
They got
I'd have never
the,
met in my motherfucking
I
life.
got some black soap. I got some incense. I got some little body butter for man and shit. That shit smell fire.
I need some of those incense though, for real.
Oh yeah. Remind me, cause I'm gonna forget. And I got something else. I can't remember though. But that whole little environment. You know, Lamert Park. Anybody that's from out here know Lamert Park is like
Yeah.
heavily our folks. You know?
Yeah.
Historically black.
And even go check out the
Way
Jamaicans.
better, yeah.
There's some Jamaicans around the corner though.
I know what
from
you're
there,
trying
though,
to say.
too.
You feel me?
Go check out the Jamaican spot though too.
Oh, I seen them too. I didn't go there.
On the side,
On the
right
corner.
there. Yeah, man. They the truth too. Please believe it. Shout out to everybody down there getting it in at Lamert Park.
Yes.
So we gonna get into it, man. This men's health.
See, that's part of what a nigga talk about. Like,
I know we were talking about the jambalaya shit, but
I've been trying to have niggas on this 30-day challenge, day 4, cardio. I done went back up in weight though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, damn.
I'm trying to go back up.
it's hard, man. I gotta get motivated to get back in the gym, man. Shit like that.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I've been doing real good. Been doing real good. I started off at 260. Your boys at 252. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, we finna drop this shit off. You feel me? I'm finna be out here real sexy for the summer. My nigga don't even trip.
I'm trying to get out these tools. That shit is not working.
Out the twos.
Yeah.
No, not for
I need to
me.
get back like 180.
I need to lose about 50 of these things.
I want a good 20 more.
Nigga, if I weigh 185, y'all niggas gonna be thinking I'm on dope. My big ass head be walking around this motherfucker looking like a charmed sucker.
But
I can't just, I'm gonna say something, but
stay on top of your health.
Yeah, we need to stay up on top of the health, man, because there's a lot of us black men out here, man, going through that little cancer thing.
Yeah, I'm about to say, go get your prostate
Go
check.
get your prostate check.
Don't be afraid.
My dad, man, is going through that shit right now, and then we would have lost a whole lot of folks in our fam from cancer. So get your shit checked, man. And don't be afraid to go down there, man. For real, for real.
All that. Get your meat checked.
All
That's
that.
what you need to get checked.
All that.
Yeah, because one of you niggas give my daughter some shit, nigga.
The thoughts and opinions expressed on this podcast belong to the individuals who speak them.
I'll be back after these messages. I said, my bad. No, I'm not.
Rico.
Nah, I'm not shit. That's a bump your head. You ain't gave that nigga some pussy. And you got caught something and didn't make that nigga strap up. Shame on you, shit. They got some penicillin.
Shame on you.
Penicillin? Oh, you know I'm on that one. Yeah, for sure I'm on it.
You better believe it.
Ooh, he was on my Whitney Houston too?
Shit, penicillin.
Oh, my Angela Bassett.
Hey, that's it.
That nigga said Angela Basket, though.
All right.
You didn't realize he said that in the first one?
I did. I did. But see, I said that on purpose.
Penicillin.
Nah, I don't want to hear that clear up. Nah.
I said it on purpose.
Penicillin.
Just like I say, citrullination.
And I said Angela Bassett was on purpose too. Because
you lying in your breath
yes,
stink,
it
nigga.
is.
Stop it. you ain't bullshit.
I did say that on
No,
purpose.
you
I had
didn't.
we got our reasons.
1 hour later.
Hey, you know what's funny? That clip that's gonna be on the behind the scenes. That shit is
I'm sorry. Yeah, that had to happen, Dizzle.
Shout out Dizzle.
Shout out YN.
YN.
Shout out Crucial Acid.
Yeah.
92.
92 and Figs, man.
Big.
Hey, Phil, this nigga called.
Oh, God.
I guess he's back up there in Chicago.
Yeah, shout
This
out
nigga
Fig.
called on the little video chat shit loaded. That shit, I
Stupid
recorded
loaded.
some of that shit. That shit was funny.
That nigga was dumb loaded, bro.
That nigga
That nigga said
said,
he was on Casamigos and with vodka.
that nigga was
Yeah, he
loaded,
was
bruh.
drunk. He was drunk, man.
Yeah,
That
man.
shit
My bad. I'll
funny.
be right back after these messages, man. We gotta go put some links on the grill, man.
Chef one way.
Not chefing right.
Get your chef right, man.
Man, yeah, for real though.
Yeah.
Keep your health in check. If you ain't motivated, find something. If you
Dog.
can't really get to it, nigga, just go walk. Just,
Look.
do a little power walk.
Look.
It's a mile a day or something like that.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, homie. I went and got my shit checked, bro.
Nah, you don't want that.
Fuck that shit. Cause like
Why
I
they
said,
talking about
Pops
it?
is sick. But
It's clean.
Pops is sick, so I had to go down there, man, and do my thing, man, and get put to sleep, bro. And I woke up half loopy and shit and saw the camera and fell back to sleep and woke up. They was like, oh, your partner is coming to pick you up in about 20 minutes. But I had to go do it, man, because that shit is serious, bro. I lost my grandfather from cancer.
Nigga woke up loopy like, what y'all
You know
done
what
done to me?
You can laugh about it. You can laugh about it now, joke about it now, my nigga. But when you get a certain age, my nigga, that shit get real.
And you better make sure you go get your shit checked one way.
That shit is real.
That's why.
So you, I don't want you when you land your
sure.
stupid ass on that gurney. I want you to twin say,
You ain't gotta worry about it. We just gonna bring this clip back up.
Yeah, we just gonna bring this up and you gonna be like twin said.
It's all good. Hey, that's that my game, man.
That's gonna be your next song.
When my time comes, you know what I'm
That's your
saying?
next song.
But,
Twin said That's
Twin said
next song.
Twin said
Twin said Twin said been laying on this gurney. Twin said Man,
Nah,
shit.
but for real, yeah. Keep your health up. Sure.
For real, for real. Hell yeah. I don't want to be sick.
I'm 4 days in.
4 days.
4 days
You
in
been on
sick?
challenge?
Yeah, I've been checking with you.
Oh yeah, we good. See, that's what I'm like. You, who else is doing it?
That time out that, and I added in something different.
I
I
do
probably
mine
missed 2
today.
days.
I gotta get my
added
shit in.
the chapter a day.
Oh, I gotta.
Why y'all didn't tell me
I
about
added
this?
the chapter
It's
a
all in
day.
the chat.
Yeah.
I don't be on the chat like that because I be.
3 sets, 24 jump jumps.
Yeah.
Nah, hold on. Y'all need to text me this shit.
This is. Hey, what's the point of having a chat room
Yeah.
if everybody don't check the chat room?
Listen, I don't be in the chat room at 3 in the morning like you
Nigga,
niggas, man.
you be first thing in the morning with a damn video.
Real talk.
That be at 7, 6. But that's not
You can
3.
still wake up and just check
But
the
nah,
chat room and
I-
get yours out the way. Because it ain't like we just do it, everybody together.
Nah,
Long
that's
as you
why
go
I'm
in
not-
and
I'm
make
not
sure that
posted
you
this
do
shit. I
your stuff
reposted it
today. It's,
All right.
it's actually like a calendar.
Can I make a request?
What?
Text me.
Nigga, all right, I'm gonna text you the little thing. You can catch on tomorrow. It's gonna be 26 high knees, 3 sets.
See, look, I'm already on my
30
stuff
set
already.
rest
I
between the
need.
sets. Get them as
30.
high as you can get them, nigga.
Nigga, shit.
You gonna feel that shit. I'm telling you that because I was the,
And
I'm
then
gonna
whatever
be-
else
hey,
you do, but
hey,
in
you can
between.
You can do
because
it on the
feel me?
chair.
You still got to work out in
the chair
between.
too, though.
high knees.
Yeah.
I'm not doing no high knees.
How you gonna do it?
Yeah.
You can be sit. Yeah, you
No,
can.
no,
you can, bro. What,
That's
the
not what
fuck?
we doing though. We're not gonna do it in the chair. That's just being lazy.
You do it. Yeah, you gotta.
That's
You
being
gotta.
lazy.
Look at that shit. Look.
You gotta.
It's motherfuckers doing that shit, man.
Well, listen, do some in the chair, then do some standing up.
Hey, you got your nerves, motherfucker.
Hey, one way say he standing up now.
Man.
I got your back.
That nigga shit standing up too, fucking giraffe.
Man.
Rhino. Niggas is crazy, man. Y'all, boy, tell you. Y'all want to make fun of niggas' belly buttons and shit.
It's not making fun of. This is just self.
Nigga,
what's that?
I got a conscious
awareness.
Self-improvement.
I gotta-
yeah.
I got a conscious about my goddamn
We all subconscious.
weight.
He said he was the
Don't be
first
trying to
one
cop
admit
no please, nigga. When y'all first, when I first
Win,
came
win,
around,
win.
when I first
Come
came around, nigga told me I had a
Win, win,
doctor
win.
prescribed wave cap, nigga.
Nigga, you did look like one of the motherfuckers off of Mario Brothers. I ain't even gonna front.
Hey.
It's always jokes, no matter what. It's serious too.
Yeah, man, we could joke about it all day, man. But at the end of the day, like Boom said, man, this shit is real.
Real.
Hell yeah. All right, y'all.
Y'all
So
heard any of this new music?
Ooh. I mean, yeah.
hey, nah.
Go ahead and say his name so I can
No.
tell y'all what it sounds
I'ma
like. I
say
swear
it.
I'm gonna
I'ma
say what it
say
is.
it. I'ma say his name.
In my
I'ma
Bubba
say
Dub
his
voice.
name.
Have y'all heard the
I'ma
Sugar
say his
Free
name.
cocaine?
Oh, I fucks
That's
with it.
his
though.
Sugar cane.
But you know
No,
what
fuck with it.
I listened to
Sugar
recently
cane
was
go.
that was trash.
Well, go ahead and say it so I can tell you what it is.
My nigga D A to the
Trash.
C. Oh my goodness.
Trash. Trade.
That nigga dad.
Trash.
Hey,
Them last 2 projects, bro. I don't know what's
Man,
going
Daz
on.
is way better than
not
that. That's
the
all I'm
Daz-
saying.
That's not the Daz that niggas used to,
Daz is
bro.
a real
Music.
nigga. That shit is.
Daz is a fucking
man,
legend,
man,
nigga,
you
but
gotta-
that ain't it.
Nigga, don't kiss his ass now. Y'all said it
I
was
just
trash.
said it. I'ma stand on
what
that.
I said. I stand on exactly what I said, nigga. That nigga a legend, but them last 2 albums was ass, nigga.
I said your last one. This last one that you just dropped. This shit is trash, bro. That's not you.
I like the beginning. I like the intro on the first song where the little boy was like,
Daz
my
is
name
a
is
real nigga, bro.
You know,
That's
okay.
Daz is a real nigga. I don't
Dillinger.
like that. I don't like this.
So how y'all
nigga Daz.
have y'all heard the what's the damn song this nigga dropped? Class.
I am.
Class.
I ain't heard it.
Drop it, pop it, shake it now.
Heard it.
Oh, Class. Oh, you talking about Mr. The Abominable? Ain't that what he call himself? DJ Quick, the homie.
Oh, the
He did
song
say.
Class. The name of the song is
Yeah,
called Class.
He
Class.
just did a video too, I think.
He was supposed to have shot that video at Centennial, man, and I paid the insurance for that shit, and they didn't do it. Anyway, let's go.
What else is out there? I am out right now.
I am right out there right now. Hey, stay tuned for the remix to Up to No Good
Yardas.
featuring the Yarders.
What else I done heard? That's some
I ain't gonna lie. I've been
Hey,
on the Ammo piano. Y'all familiar with the Ammo piano?
No.
That's the shit they all in Africa right now.
Hey, how you feel about that plug though? That plug in, the boombox, talk box
Oh, that talk
plug in.
box. It's cool. It's crazy because it sound like it, but I just like I haven't messed with it.
But don't that take from like our homeboy though, like Dizzle and
not
Quick
really
and
because this is what I was gonna say. Even though they got the plug in, you still gotta you still it's pronunciation and you still have the way that he play and the way that whoever playing talk box say it. It's the difference. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the plug in work because I just seen a video.
I'm gonna say this: if you dudes out there using that plug in, homie, knock it off because y'all taking away from the authenticity. That I've been drinking. That y'all taking away from the homies. I'm gonna just say from the homies because we got homeboys that really do that shit.
man.
You know what I'm saying? So if y'all need a talk box, holler at the homie Dizzle, the 5Z guy, fella.
Yeah, well,
from New York.
Yeah, anybody play talk box?
San Diego.
It's a complete
San Diego Yarder.
But everything, I feel like nowadays everything is a tool. It's just by how you use it. So whether you use
I raise the question again. Are you gonna use it? Will you buy it? Would you purchase it?
I'm a little bit.
Yes.
I probably would, but I might not use it like that.
You gonna purchase it just to have it? The fuck?
I might try it and see what it's like, but I still got a real talk box in there with a tube and everything. So
that's what I'm saying. So no, you're not gonna use it.
And then you gotta ask yourself: is Dizzle gonna try to use it?
Dizzle is not gonna do it. That's out. That's out.
I knew that already.
But me, I'm the type that
I just had to say that, y'all. Y'all know that
I'm
already.
gonna explore,
Silver
I'm gonna
rivalry.
experiment, but I'm gonna still stick to like I still got hard gear, outboard gear in there. You know what I'm saying?
You plug in that keyboard I gave you? I mean that board, that mixing board. The mixing board I gave you.
Oh, that shit in storage, nigga. That shit too big. I ain't got nowhere to put that.
Nigga, this nigga got a mixing board straight from Steve. Look,
like I gotta get a power
but guess
plug.
who used the motherfucker though? Guess where it came from?
From where?
Stevie Wonder.
Oh yeah, you don't supposed to never. Yeah, it's supposed to be right where he got it. You don't supposed to touch it.
I don't have no power cable for
You need a power cable.
We can just get one of
That
them.
shit like $200.
I got $10, $10.
Not that kind. It's got its own what's name. But nah. Once that's why I want to get a spot so they can bring all that equipment up and really.
That shit is so hard, my nigga.
Spot coming soon.
It's a what? 36 track?
Hey.
I don't know. We in the backyard, man. Everything back this motherfucker. Anyway, man, let's go, dog. So, hey, I just went and picked up my 10-speed.
Back the fuck up.
I just went and got my 10-speed, nigga. It's it. What
That
the
shit
fuck?
is a hit.
Hey, nah, Snoop killed that. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know what the fuck.
That's that Scarlet girl from New York.
I was just playing that shit in my head
Yeah,
right
10
now.
speed.
bro.
I didn't like it at first.
No, I got that.
I still ain't listening
that
to
little
those.
mama.
I told you. I
8 Ball just got him on too.
I mean, you can't take from what you see. I mean, you got to think about it. From when she did the little hot link thing, man, that shit was an attention grabber,
yeah,
bro.
that shit was
Like, you
funny,
feel
bro.
me? That's what she needed to grab your attention. But listen to the
That's-
shit
I
she
can't
say.
That shit was crying.
Initially, that shit was funny though,
Hey,
my nigga. To see her
what
rap,
about
nigga,
that-
she was
what about
rapping
that-
into a Baba's chicken leg, nigga.
That shit wasn't.
whoa.
That shit wasn't on. Listen, to me, it was funny when I seen Skin Bone do
Yeah, that nigga had
the what you call it from. It made it funnier to me, bro. Like, you feel me, than anything.
Damn, nigga.
Other than that,
Damn, here you go again.
I listened to the song, bro. Like, you gotta go and listen to the
That
song,
was
bro. You
real.
can't judge the book by its cover, bro. You gotta go listen to the
Okay,
song.
listen.
10 speed though.
What about that Suki shit?
Hey,
Suki, no.
listen.
The E
She
nasty.
nasty than a
Listen,
motherfucker.
okay. I didn't hear that song, right? But I seen something else that got to do with
That's
it. You,
When
y'all-
she denounced the rapping and all that shit.
Nah, y'all been on Twitter?
No.
Nigga, Twitter is
Twitter
like
is
Pornhub right now.
Twitter's a crazy place.
That they posted something with her on there, bro. She had me mad. I was mad because all the shit she talking them songs. Huh? Oh no, it's cool. I'm trying.
You said what? You
All the
said
shit
what?
that she be talking in them songs, bro, it was not like, nah.
Oh, somebody put her on blast there. But that, I mean, I saw a video of her when she was like, I done sold my soul, I done sold my that shit. And then all of a sudden you do that.
See that?
Yeah.
But see, that's go back to being.
I got kids.
You verify, you know what I'm saying? This era that we in is like people do anything to be perceived as.
And then she not
famous.
cute either. Like, bitch, you think you a dime. Nigga, you like
Sukina.
a nigga with a bullet through that mouth. No, I ain't gonna say the nigga a penny. With a bullet hole in that motherfucker.
Back the
man.
fuck up.
I don't care. What she gonna do to me? Nothing. She ain't gonna never run up against that bitch.
They gonna be in Florida somewhere, dude.
We ain't gonna be in Florida and she gonna sit up there and I might have
Like
Luke
twin, you
slap
on
her
there?
ass. I might have Trick Daddy slap her.
Yeah, nah, but this shit crazy.
Oh,
You said you got a 10 speed though?
Yeah, I went A-Boss just got his
My shit over
from the
here.
brother from the bro.
I ain't rode in the night though.
Oh, niggas
That's what I'm
finna
saying,
get on the
nigga.
bikes.
We need to go.
That shit worked
We
too.
need to
Last
go.
time I was on, nigga, I rode the bike from here, nigga, to I ain't gonna lie though, that going over that 91 on Wilmington, that shit whooped me,
Yes,
nigga. I had to get off the bike and
sir.
walk.
Is that fair if I give me a motor scooter or something?
Nah,
Hell,
nigga,
what?
you gotta,
Nah,
you
nigga,
gotta
Oh, I thought
You
we
got
was just
a
riding.
pedal, fool.
Hell no, you got a pedal, bro. That shit had me whooped. I had to get off and walk it over the freeway until
You
you
feel
know, come
me? I
down.
thought we were
I rode all the way to the Carson Mall.
I keep up.
It's about the
I rode to the Carson
exercise,
Mall and
man.
back though.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought we
that's
was
what
doing
I'm
that in the morning.
saying.
That shit was like all together probably
We
like
just throw
15
them in the
something
back of the truck, nigga, and go to Duckwall or something.
I did that
With
too.
Dondo.
My tires were flat, nigga. I was tired as
I was
mother.
about to say, I rode from
They got bikes up there. you
Nigga
can rent,
from,
too,
uh,
That's why I want to get
from
these
fucking
damn
Redondo
Vestas.
to Venice.
Vestibule.
My Vestas.
That,
I got 3 scooters. I got 3 of them. On the real, I just went to,
He got the Faggio,
I
y'all.
went to, you know what? I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
It's from Grand Theft Auto Vice City, man.
I don't
The
know nothing
scooter they
about
had
that,
on
bro.
there, bro.
canceled us.
But anyway,
I played that
They
game.
call that the F-bomb now, bro.
yeah.
I didn't say it.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't say
Yeah,
that.
okay.
I didn't say that, bro.
Anyway, like I was saying though, I got 3 of them, and I just went to go get the batteries. I went to go get the battery, see if the batteries was able to be charged up. They said it took the charge, so I'm gonna go put that motherfucker in there if it's
Vespa, that's
we
what it's
on
called, ain't it?
Vespa, yeah.
don't
If
even
I got
know
3 of them
because
motherfuckers.
What's that Disney movie that nigga kept saying? I want a Vespa.
I got 3 of them.
Be off that shit.
I'm gonna take the motherfuckers down there and just do like the essays. You know what I'm talking about?
Nigga be out here looking like he riding through Italy and shit.
With a big ass hat on, with a rent, with a for rent sign on the like, hey, you get it.
Heartburn?
Huh?
What? Give a nigga heartburn. Hey, that's men's health. Acid reflux runs.
You better buy your ass some Tums.
I don't be taking
keep it
medicine and
pushing.
shit like that though.
I don't like them either, but Tums is the truth.
He said, "Tums is true."
Nigga, I
For
got
real.
some black seed oil. No, that's the other thing I got from Napoli Naturals. Black seed oil.
I don't know.
You ever
What
had
is that? What is that? What is that? What does
man,
that do?
I put you up on it.
What that?
A
What does it
long
do?
time ago when I first started using it.
I
The
was
black
using that
seed
shit
oil?
though. Cause I was going to Simply Hustle when I was working at across the street.
Nah, see, no.
But then you put me up on this spot right here.
Right here on
Compton
Compton Boulevard,
you put me
yeah.
up on
Hey,
that.
what does that shit do, y'all?
It's good for like inflammation. It's good for respiratory shit. It's
Yeah,
good
look
for,
it up,
like,
my nigga. It's 101 different illnesses that shit
Like
fuck,
that. And
fuck with.
sea
It
moss.
didn't even get down with cancer.
That, yeah,
too.
I mean, that and sea moss, bro.
Yeah.
You change your diet up a little bit, you know, you be straight. I don't really get sick. My nose is running like a motherfucker.
I ain't been sick in a while using that shit.
I don't
sea
really
moss.
get sick too much.
Sea moss and the black
My
seed
shit
oil, bro.
seasonal.
And I got allergies real bad.
Yeah,
I'm surprised I'm
yeah,
sitting back here
She
right
was
now.
just reminding me that remember we was all sick. I thought your ass was having an exorcism.
Oh hell
That nigga was
yeah!
over there. I'm like, bro, you
No,
But I
guys.
had.
It says here.
shit,
It
that's
says-
what I'm like. We probably
Yeah,
had
the
this-
pneumonia?
I'm
Hold on,
like,
guys.
we
Hold
probably
on,
had this
guys.
shit. That was like in November.
Got
last.
it. Says here, black seed oil is high in antioxidants and may have several benefits for health. These include the treatment of asthma and various skin conditions, lowering blood sugar and cholesterol levels, aiding in weight loss and protecting brain health. Twin, you ain't shit. And, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to tell niggas what was up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all over here talking about black seed oil and this shit.
What nigga you used to go Barry Gordy for?
Yeah, that nigga changed to a
man,
whole
look.
nother motherfucker to do that.
Niggas mad because niggas can read. That's all. Niggas mad because niggas can read out here.
No, we was
I
trying to
can't
help
read,
your ass out because you can't read.
And back.
Run the tape back, nigga.
No.
Run the tape back. Nigga.
Run the tape back.
Hey, that's the shit. We need to have a talent, like a talent. I was thinking about that shit. Like we do a talent show. Why you laughing?
I said we need to have a reading talent show.
Like for real, like
Said a reading talent show.
like a talent show, like a either I was gonna say like kids and shit, but like just do a yard idol or some shit. You know,
Hey man, can we
yard
on the
idol?
real shit? Can
That
we go
sound
Can
That's
one
hard.
day Thanksgiving that's coming up, man? Can we get together, man, and let's go feed the homeless, bro?
Get your, hey, nah,
Real
With
shit.
With that.
I do it every year though. Christmas
yeah, that's
on
what
Christmas morning, early about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning.
That's what they be wanting.
I go down to Skid Row, my nigga, me and a few others. We just do like sandwiches, soups, and water and shit like that,
That's
and
shit.
hygiene kits,
With that.
clothes, whatever clothes y'all don't have. You know what I'm saying? We take it down there, man. Some of them.
I got getting clothes in the garage.
It was this one lady down there, man. She pissed me the fuck off. It was her and her daughter, and I gave them some sandwiches, a hygiene kit, and some water. The little girl, I was like, you want one here? I gave her 2 bottles. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Her mama, bro, I bullshit you not, and I cannot make this shit up. She said, girl, you better pour that shit out and keep the bottle. We don't need no goddamn water.
Yeah, she
Nigga.
that ungrateful shit.
That shit had me on fire.
Well, it's a nice segue into the next topic.
Nigga, they can't.
I was saying that's a nice segue into the black females topic.
Nah, it's see, it say black females, but I'm really talking about the app, the dating
Yeah.
app shit.
That ain't no really
BLK?
no segue into nothing.
Okay.
Black.
That was just saying how that lady was in the.
You finna go in on it. You finna get us canceled.
Yeah, I was just saying how
Hey, well, man, y'all
unappreciative.
niggas should have put parentheses.
I meant to write this shit on there. I was gonna put like tags and all that extra shit.
I was just going back thinking about how unappreciative the lady was, man, and to deprive her daughter
Parallel.
of some shit that she wanted, like, you know what I'm saying? Some water.
This nigga here.
You heard?
That's that weed. Look,
It's bad.
Yo, you need to twist up another one, huh?
you need to go
I
put
was
them
trying not
damn
to,
links.
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but yeah, we love black women.
I was trying not to do some.
But I'm just
All the
saying, though,
time.
that's what we need to do, man.
There ain't no questions,
We
nigga.
definitely need each
We
other.
need to do that, man. We need to pack up
don't
and
get me
go
started.
out
Shit,
there,
we
bro.
need to figure out a damn pothole protection plan.
Go on and
For
think
the
about that
city?
while you at the grill. It's
Pothole
okay.
protection plan along with the
For the city.
hub something to Compton, nigga, for real.
He'll call them motherfucking hub holes. No. Hub city holes.
Nigga need to come with a proposal, the potholes,
potholes.
and like feed like for the right here. I know you be saying that ass every fucking week. They be right there, pull up with a big ass what's that shit called? What's the little
The truck?
Nah, nigga, it's a name for them though. Fuck.
You on?
it's
No,
not
they
you,
put they feed they give away
Yeah,
they do
be
the
giving
full
right
giveaway
there.
right here.
Yeah, bro.
That's the
type of
homegirl.
shit-
The
that's
homegirl
type of
doing that shit, though.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
She get donations.
My auntie went over there a few times. Like, where you get these potatoes
Yeah.
from? I went over there, got in the line. Like, oh shit, I didn't know that.
I ain't even gotta go on the line when I go.
Why would
She
you
was like,
listen?
just pull up.
Don't do the privilege stuff. Don't do that.
Fuck
It's
you.
people who really need them.
What you mean? I needed some potatoes at the time. I had to make potato salad for the homeless.
Mm.
You know that. Stop it. We can tap in with homegirl up there, bro.
Big ups to Big Dog.
They do it at the park too.
I'm talking about in the district, in District 2. Where they used to really like, you know how motherfuckers come through there and get their shit and keep it pushing, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that should be solid. We do one on that side, do one over here, you know?
Yep.
That should be straight.
But they do that shit like favorably, like 3-4 days a week.
They be having a farmer's market up here now, huh? Yeah. Like Gonzales, they got one at the Compton College too. I just finished.
What's the name? That's Drain them doing that shit, man.
See, man, that shit nigga ain't seen, like, as far as me being around.
Did you see how they was trying to get on my dude for he was in Mexico somewhere and the dude was trying to sell him some jewelry and he told him no several times.
Oh yeah.
And then you know he got feedback from that. He got slack from that.
For what though?
For telling the dude he didn't want to buy none of his shit. And you know when you go to Mexico, you ain't supposed to have no cat. Exactly.
Like, bro, I already told you no, don't.
Right.
Don't.
So he figured he had 2 phones. He put him on there and he's telling him no. Not aggressively at all. But then when the dude kept trying to press, he was like, no, man. You know, hey, no. I said no. Man, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Councilman Spicer, man. He been doing his thing. Bro.
For sure.
He been doing his thing. He's one of the ones that I actually seen put the foot to the floor and be out here in the community maneuvering and making shit happen.
Facts.
And not just in his district. He be all across the city.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
Whatever they trying to say, you feel me? Go to Waterworks too, because that's where I go get my sea moss from. And they got black seed oil now.
My daughter Wood will record me right now. Huh?
Yeah, shout out. But that's the thing, like, we got to get more of that type of shit out here, for real. But that's from, like, starting your yard. We're starting our yard and expand, for real.
Yep.
Sure.
That's where it started.
For real.
But yeah, man, they tried to get my boy.
I didn't see the whole video. I seen a little clip of this. Somebody called me.
But he did it. He came back on and expressed his concerns about it. But I'm like, I would have did the same thing. You know, when you're in Mexico, you can't have no money on the beach like that.
Who was
you
giving
fuck around and get robbed.
On me. But see, this is the thing. It don't get spoke on a lot, but we really not black, okay? We brown. I'll name me one black motherfucker that's the color of your phone or the color of these mics. So when it come when it come down to it, right?
You know, he think he motherfucking
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So when it come down to it, we
Slicky
we
Ricardo.
are one of a kind, like they just a lighter shade of brown. Like shout out to ODM, you know what I'm saying? Lighter shade of brown. We just a darker shade of brown and you know, and in between. But it's like we pretty much the same shit. They just happen to have Spanish as their primary language. We got English. We eat the same shit.
I mean,
we kind of raised the same way. Well, in the ghettos.
The way I look at it is, it's only 2 colors, bro. There's white and color. That's just how it always been to me.
Some of the whites be colored.
I mean, some of them are, but that's what I'm saying. It's only always been them 2, white and color. So if you on the color side of any color, then you color.
Listen, Trouble, rest in peace. His son. If I was to bring him over here right now, bro, he got blue eyes, blonde hair.
I don't know nothing else.
And you would not think for once that he was black until he opened his mouth.
My great grandmother, rest her soul.
That's where I be.
White.
That's where I be like, man, despite what society construct is or the views of society, like you like. Not to sound corny or cliche as shit, but the shit that Martin Luther King was talking about, judge motherfucker by the content of their character. You know what I'm saying? And not even judge them. Like,
hey, you know what? That's
I act like
real.
Because it could be a motherfucker.
This lady saw me, bro, and literally after I was at the hospital, at the doctor. I was getting my blood checked, bro, and she was like, when you walked up, I was kind of afraid.
She misjudged you.
Yeah, until we sat down and we had a conversation, and she was like, "You cool," and I was like, "Yeah, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover." And she was like, "I apologize." I said, "You ain't gotta apologize. That's just your character. That just shows me your character."
And the whole thing is, with the human shit, we all pages in the same book.
We all humans, man.
You know what I'm saying?
All that other shit, that's us tools for separation, bro. It's one race, nigga. It's the human race.
Man,
that's it. Nigga, ain't one motherfucker on this earth that ain't fucking human.
Human, you go to sleep, wake up, eat, sleep, shit. Just like everybody else.
Some of us don't wipe their ass.
It don't matter what color you is. You know what I'm saying? On the surface. It's about
Wipe your ass.
inside, yeah. That go with health too. Clean
Wipe
your
your
fucking
ass.
body. Don't nobody want to be smelling that.
Hell yeah, like that old girl on
Get some baby wipes, man.
On
baby
Instagram,
wipes,
she
man.
was like, don't turn on them heat seat warmers. She smell like this all day.
You talking about Granny cut the heat seat warmers on there?
She was like, shit, did you wash your ass? I don't want to be smelling that bitch all day. Hell no.
Granny was up there saucing that thing, sauteing that thing. Prada.
On the real, that's what I'll be wishing. Like, it'd be so much shit going on in the streets and just online. Nigga, I just seen some shit they was talking about the shit with Whack 100 and the Mexican dude, but the Mexican nigga kept it funky and he was like, the shit that Whack is doing right now, he's starting race wars in the prisons and shit just by the content, the character, and that's
y'all remember? I don't know. I'm older, but y'all remember when the Mexicans and the black folks in the neighborhood, we all got along, my nigga. I remember it was on my street. It was 6 Hispanic families on my block, and the rest was black, right? And we all fucked with each other. Like, it wasn't like we have a party down here, they come down, they have a party, they invite us. It wasn't no I don't like you or using that my all that. It wasn't none of that shit, homie. I remember this lady, shout out to the twins' mom, Kenny and Kevin. We used to walk to school, bro. And this lady, a Hispanic lady, used to invite us every morning into her house to wait on her kids to get dressed. And she would, like, make us some, I don't know, we called it malto meal, but she put, like, milk, like milk and like, Nestle's Quick in it. And you know what I'm saying? They call it horchata. Yeah. So she did that every fucking morning, bro. Not to say we wasn't getting fed, but she just did that, homie, because she had love for her. We spent the night over our house, and her son was like, shout out to Johnny. You know what I'm saying? He doing life right now. But Johnny, straight, you know,
Bless you.
Mexican gang. I ain't gonna say the name because I don't even, whatever. But he was cool as a motherfucker, man. And we would break out. Come on, y'all know how to break dance, and we be in the backyard break dancing and shit.
See, that's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
I come from a
it was
family
like
that
we
got
was glued, homie.
Man, so okay, being that you older, where did it go left?
Because they tend to be more territorial. The gangsters tend to be more territorial than the brothers, because in my era, it went left because one of the homies was killed. The way they did the homie was like, and this is just one scenario, they shot him. Well, let me go back. So he had the neighborhood tatted on his arm. So when he went to jail, y'all know how the politics is in the jail. The homies made him, instead of crossing it out, they made him change a letter and add a letter. Right? So when he got home and the essays heard about it, they was like, you switched. You switched sides. But nigga, he grew up in the hood. But and they knew it. So to get back, he walking down the street one night. He was they hit him in the car. First they shot him, then they hit him. Then they backed up over him. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the big homie Sapo. But yeah, man, and then after that, my nigga, it was a wrap. It was a wrap from there, from them dudes, for them dudes,
I just seen something like it's like the street vendors and all that shit. I seen something.
Oh, that shit going crazy by my house.
I seen something the other day, bro. Yeah, that's exactly
right
that's
down the
exactly
street from my house, bro.
That was the one. They said, but you know how at first it was like the.
But did you see who they said robbed
Yeah,
him?
but that's what I was saying. At first it was they were saying some young black dudes, and then that's when niggas was checking it. Like, nah. Now
The dude that they interviewed, he was a cholo. He was like, nah. The SA dude was standing right here. He looked at me.
It's like
went in his pocket and whipped out and robbed him.
Niggas on their own. That shit crazy, dog. So that's where I be like, it don't even matter if you the same color, if you different colors. It's about the content of your character for real.
We need to get back as a society, man. Humanity. We need to get back to loving each other, man. Because I got a gang of Mexican homeboys that I honestly love.
Factual.
That I hurt a motherfucker behind.
Factual.
Same thing with the gang shit, homie. I got a gang of Crip homeboys that I love. You know what I'm saying? And I got a gang of blood homies that I love. You know what I mean? And like shit. Now that I'm older, I was like, God damn, man, where was my mind state or my mindset back then? I was on a whole nother little page, my nigga. You couldn't sit in front of me or stand beside me if you was wearing the opposite color.
So how long did it take that?
Until I got shot.
When that shit kick in.
When I got shot, the homies came to the hospital, but there was one nigga. I was 25 when I got shot. And when the homeboy came, he actually, when I got home from the out of hospital, this dude got my phone number, dog. He was from Front Hood. I ain't even on front. Dude was from Front Hood, man. And he called me and was like, dude, are you okay? I was like, yeah. Who is this?
Character.
And he was like, hey, this X, Y, and Z. I'm going to say his name. His name is Bam. The homie Bam from Front Hood. I know they going to hate me for that.
It's
But
authentic shit, though.
the nigga called me and was like, yo, hey, my nigga, you good? I heard what happened. They said you was dead and got hit in the head. I'm like, nah, my nigga, I was shot in the leg, bro. He like, nah, my nigga, you know, if you need anything, you know what I'm saying, I got you. As a matter of fact, go holler at your cousin. I'm going to have him to give her something for you. I know I can't fuck around and come over there, but I got you, bro. I'm like, damn. It was several homies from the hood that came to the hospital that I fuck with to this day, and I love them genuinely. But I was like, what the fuck? I mean, it took a nigga to get shot for me to change my mindset about the gang shit. And then I had a daughter on top of that. I had a son too. But I was like, fuck it. My mentality from that point on was like, nigga, if you don't touch me, I'm not going to touch you. But you're going to have problems. I don't know who it's going to go bad for, but I can promise you it's going to go bad if you put your hands on me. Because I was never the type that was like, come on, homie, let's go jump in this car. Let's go do X, Y, and Z. I was never that type. I don't like the big homie, little homie shit. That's separation.
So
you know what I'm saying?
This go to the last topic of the day. And anybody could ask, do having experience matter anymore?
As far
in
as
this era? Like how all you just spoke on to this day, that's like you've experienced certain things that molded you to be the way you is today. But now you see the younger generation, they really don't be giving a fuck about none of that. They just move. So my question is like, do having experience matter? I think I think it do because it's a matter of survival.
Growth. It's growth.
It's the way, like, to be still living and making it and be able to maneuver out here. You gotta have some type of experience.
You gotta have some kind of experience to maneuver through these waters.
Yeah, because that was just something I was thinking about. Like, damn, do experience matter? Because a lot of these young niggas don't listen.
They don't listen, and it's a gang of dudes from my hood, from my neighborhood, man, that follow the code. There's some young dudes that's like, fuck the big homeboys. But like, again, like I say, that's separation. That big homie, little homie shit, that's called the separation. I was never that type that, nigga, you my homeboy. If we grew up over here, you my homeboy. I'm not, you know, separating others.
Respect each other as men.
But they do some you have, some that follow, you have some that don't, because they feel like their own men are old enough to make their own decisions. However, that individual, I can guarantee you, I bet you $1 to a donut. He was in a single parent home. He didn't like another man telling him what to do, right? He was either incarcerated at an early age, and then guess what? You got to listen to who?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell me shit. You ain't my daddy. What's the first thing they say? You got him little at the age of 5 in preschool. You ain't my daddy. You know what I'm saying? So no, they just, it's the way they was raised, bro.
Yeah, because like that question came about because I was thinking about my own like experience and the route I was going. I got to a certain point to where I just start listening. You know what I'm saying? As hard headed as this nigga was, I just got to the point where I start listening. I'm still here today.
I'm gonna take you back to the House of Rules. It was one day I came over there. We was chilling. You was sitting over there at the little thing, doing your little shit, and I could just sense something was fucking with you. And I'm like, Boom, what's up? It was like, man, nothing. And I was like, no, holler at me. You was like, man, I said, you want a drink? And he was like, that's my problem. We was on Hennessy.
That dark liquor.
And he was like, that's my problem.
But see,
then from that point on, I was like, okay, he finna switch it up on everybody.
Because one thing about me, I've always been aware of the shit that I've been aware of myself. You know what I'm saying?
Because you could have went left and did the banging shit.
I was digging.
Yeah.
Right. That's why I say it just got to a certain point before I went too far. I started listening and shit, and I started seeing
Shit started
changes.
happening. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, now that I'm older, my nigga, we grow, bro. One dude told me, when you hit 30, your thought pattern is gonna be totally different. You're gonna be using words you ain't never used before in your life.
Dilapidated.
And I started to realize, like, damn, he right. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Soldier. Soldier, yeah. Soldier told me that, and it fucked me up because I started seeing myself using words that I would never use when I was out there. You know what I'm saying? Doing my thing.
And I think that'd be like, I forgot who I was talking to. We was talking about, like, the lack of understanding. Like, nigga be hanging with the homies, and you might say something, and nigga take it wrong because nigga don't have a full understanding of what you're trying to say to him. So now it's like an issue because he don't want to say he don't understand because of pride. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, my nigga, I ain't mean fuck that shit.
What I tell you the other day, bro, like, not to bring it up, but I told one way. Nigga, pride to do two things.
Kill. Pride and anger, nigga. What?
Will get you killed or get your fucking feelings hurt. Man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta put your pride in your back pocket, my nigga.
Everything.
But
as a man, that's just part of learning how to be.
But what I did, what I love about this nigga though, he didn't bite his tongue. He said what he had to say. And what I said, nigga, you ain't gotta do that. But I'm glad that he didn't allow his pride to keep him away from saying what he had to say.
But that's, you know what I'm saying? How to communicate us as brothers, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. And I tell all of them, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say to me, my nigga. I'm gonna give it to you straight from the hip, and if you don't like it, my nigga, we can talk about it later.
And a lot of people gotta learn how to agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna see eye to eye on everything.
And that's what I love about being a yarder, because inside of a yard, like I say, there's different things in a yard. You get me?
Individuality.
It's allowing us to be us.
I was gonna say that's another thing on his note is he listened. Even though he
listened.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'ma still go back. You didn't have to hit that, man.
They still on you for that?
Ding. Dong. My bad, bro.
Man.
It was just there.
That gotta let go. He got a pass. He got a pass. That nigga didn't go to jail that night for slapping that old man teeth out his mouth.
I still apologize for that.
Yeah, not to the man, nigga. So go on and give him. Listen, if he watching this, go on and give him his apology, man.
That's that anger.
Call that nigga
That's real shit, man. Whatever that man's name is, man, I apologize to you. You feel me?
You know what I'm
Right here.
saying? It's vice versa.
You and your family and everybody, my nigga, I apologize.
Give it up for one way.
Yeah, bro.
Yo,
I ain't do that for no applause, my nigga.
That's accountability, bro.
Nah, yeah,
but I told you I would never let you forget that shit.
Accountability is measurable.
You would never be allowed to bag up a car.
Man, that's something you have to learn. Like, once you learn that, you can master that. A lot of things, situations have a whole different outcome.
Yeah, but I mean, you got
get
some
closer.
people that don't even
Accountability.
that don't get it, bro. And I be like, damn, this nigga's a dump truck,
And
bro.
they want to get it. That's
Come on, man.
They choose not to get it. Like, after certain hours.
Nah,
And some niggas just don't have the capacity. They don't like the mental.
Just straight up. Just by law.
This what I know. This all I know.
That's all I know. Yeah, that's what it is. But I'm telling you, that go back to pride. That pride to get you killed.
Man,
You put it back in the
How many How many niggas do you know? Keep it way funky. How many niggas you know in jail behind their pride? Watch this. Watch this.
98% of niggas.
Because how many? They probably got it their way when it came to a female.
man,
How many niggas in the dirt we count that?
Is that what I'm saying?
Same thing.
man.
That's what I'm saying.
The whole neighborhood war behind one bro.
Man, you know how many times I had to bite my motherfucking tongue because I was in a professional setting and the motherfucker walked up on me and I'm like, come on, man, give me my space, bro. You ain't got to be loud with me. Just talk to me.
Yeah.
He get rah, and then he buck up on me with a switchball. So now I'm like, yo. No, I didn't. I wanted to.
He said 2 feet.
I wanted to.
Professional setting.
Oh, yeah.
He's in
I
the
wanted to,
professional
but I
setting.
told him, this is what I told him. Shut up and down. Listen, man, give me my 6 feet. Because the way you walked up on me had a whole lot of aggression behind it. And where I come from, man, I was taught to protect myself in those type of situations. So the next time you walk up on me, it's gonna go bad.
2 feet.
It's gonna go bad.
It's a threat.
I can tell you where you're gonna take off from, but I don't know where you're gonna land. Period.
And he was lucky he was giving that much respect. Cause like you were saying, the professional setting. Anything other than
Have
that,
we been
just by law, we
in
was taught.
front? Have we been in the front?
I was saying 3 o'clock parking lot.
Man, I would have, nigga teeth would have been embedded in my motherfucking man. Boy, please. I was like, man.
Like Radio Raheem out there.
And he was getting loud, just all, nigga, put your
You
chest
already
down,
know
honey.
that ain't nothing but a show. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm like, man.
all that extras in.
Man, put your chest back in your shirt, my nigga. You tripping.
So all in all, that just goes to show whatever color, creed, race, ethnicity, we all part of the same human. We
Race.
humans.
We all the same thing. We all bleed the same color.
Don't judge a book by its cover. It's about the content of somebody's character. And shit Martin Luther King said made a whole lot of sense. Now that I'm older and I'm realizing what it really means, when you start dealing with people and everything and have an understanding, judge people by the content of the character. And we can't judge nobody. Of course, that's up to God. But you could have an assessment of somebody's character and know, all right, that's not for me. That's for me.
Yeah, I had to learn, man. My job taught me a whole lot of patience, dealing with a lot of different attitudes and tempers and personalities and stuff.
It's gonna always be a test. Really.
Yeah, bro. And I was like, man, I'm especially now, man. I hate to say it, but I was like, I had to tell one of the homies, man, I can't hang with you now that I'm in the position that I'm in.
Nigga, what?
I can't be seen, not like that, but it is what it is, and I'm not ashamed of my past. But I'm like, bro, I could lose my fucking job hanging around you niggas. You know what I'm saying?
At a certain point, like it or not, homie, I don't give a fuck how much you level, they become a liability for what you got going on in your life. So for you to know how to prioritize and come about that and work with the homies.
I already know,
the love
man.
for the homies not always gonna be there. But at the same time, if they can't understand or see where you coming from, what you got to jeopardize in your personal life, got to just spin off, man. Because at the end of the day,
they know, man. They know my character, so.
Yeah. But we even let the people know what your name is, who you is. Man.
Yeah, I'm Bop, homie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm Bop, homie.
What it is, like.
Yeah.
Call me Bop.
That's my uncle.
Uncle Bop.
Yeah, I'm Bop, homie.
But yeah, this the BackYARDcast episode 3, man. We ain't worried about being verified by nobody but God and ourselves.
We verify
That's what it is.
Man. We wake up in the morning.
So we finna sign out. Love, peace, and power to everybody out there, man. The human race. The content of the character, not the color, creed, or whatever the case is.
Yes, sir. And
judge
again,
somebody by the content of their character.
and once again, I am the suspect, Big Twin 500.
L7, Hazito.
Young Ace one way.
Uncle Bop.
Bop.
Y'all know who did it, man. It's the BackYARDcast. We out.
Yard.